my fellow YouTubers! 恭喜发财! Happy Chinese New Year. So, for this video, I'm reviewing the Playmates Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire Godzilla Evolved figure. Yeah, this figure's and got new look for Godzilla is, to my extent, pretty controversial. But I'll get into that a little later. But let's have a look at the box, which is very similar to Kong with the Beast Glove figure. It's very similar, except here it says Godzilla Evolved, all that stuff. And read up on the bio there. Fully articulated and posable. It ain't NECA, people. And a little instruction about that. So, here is Godzilla himself. Yeah. Some people like it, some people don't really hate it. I mean, I don't blame them. I mean, the overall silhouette, I think, is actually pretty cool. I mean, okay, so he's lost a lot of weight in the abdominal region. And his arms may be slightly longer, and dorsal plates are now a different shape. But what really made me feel off about this new version of Godzilla was Godzilla's radiation changing from the classic traditional neon blue to pink. And this is not the first time about this, because when I was a little kid, I was never a very big fan of Godzilla 2000's design, you know, with his pink or purple dorsal plates. But it may take a little bit of time for me to get used to this new Godzilla design. But painting and sculpting is, well, honestly, kind of hit or miss for me. I mean, the sculpting for the arms, the legs, and the head, and the tail are pretty good, but the body, well, the sculpting for the scales of the body seems kind of muted. Like, you know, kind of like, I mean, for example, look at this. This is really great detail. This, not quite as much, you know? The paint apps are not too bad. I mean, at least they got the belly and the neck, but then the underside of the tail isn't there. At least they got the claws on the feet and on the hands, so that's good. And pink tongue and the teeth. The eyes are a little too big for my taste. The pupils are ridiculously small, but the pupils are okay. And then the dorsal plates. I mean, pink right here, and then translucent pink like Jolly Rancher or something. And then the rest of the painted pink all the way down the tail, and, Thagomizer like Stegosaurus. I actually kind of like that. But I think I might custom paint it to make him look a little bit better. He's even got elbow spikes. That's actually pretty cool. So, for posability, he can open and close his mouth. There's somewhat of a slight wiggle here at the head, but I wouldn't recommend moving it too much. Arms can rotate 360, but be careful when moving it around the legs, because it might scuff up the paint on the thumb. This arm can move as well, but just move it out of the way a little bit too. The legs, well, this leg can kick forward and backward that much. This one, like that. And the ankles can rotate. And then the tail, which came separate, it's on a ball joint. And of course, it can also, you know. So this Godzilla figure is, of course, in the 6-inch scale, in case you don't believe me. There you go. So he's standing, yeah, just a little bit under 6 inches tall, give or take. Yeah, 6 inches, yeah. And it really does amaze me how much Godzilla has changed throughout the Monsterverse. I mean, here's how he started in 2014, which seemed to be the most scientifically plausible look for Godzilla while also retaining true to the character. You know, that film directed by Gareth Edwards. And then Michael Dougherty. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The 2019 to 2020 Godzilla, or 2021 Godzilla design for Godzilla King of the Monsters and Godzilla vs. Kong, out of all the Monsterverse designs, this one's definitely my favorite. This one, I may have to see it in action in theaters. Oh, it does come with one accessory. His, translucent Jolly Rancher pink atomic breath, which is sculpted so that there's a hole in the top of his mouth here, and this peg goes in like so, and boom, there you go. Now it looks like he's firing his atomic breath. And this is somewhat compatible with the Playmates Monsterverse Mechagodzilla, so, what do you know? So I did pick this figure up along with the Kong with Beast Glove figure at my local Target for $10, and that's a pretty decent deal. But now internet scalpers are selling this thing for like 2 or 3, maybe even 4 times that price. Really? Why the fuck would you do that, huh? Sorry for the bad language, but I just want to get my point across. It's just wrong, okay? I'm still trying to find Scar King, Suko with Titanus Doug, and Shimo. I'm also trying to find that Transformers Legacy United Tigerhawk figure. But I'm just rambling now. But anyway, should you get this figure? Well, you can if you want. I mean, it's your money, so you do what you want to do. I mean, it's okay. Alright? So, I'd probably give it a rating. I'd probably give this a 3.5 out of 5. So, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching, and feel free to tell me what you guys think about the figure in the comment section below. And if you want to see more videos from me, feel free to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and share it with your friends and stuff, okay? So, until next time, this has been 93 Monster Mike.